I get asked a ton if it's possible to get into veterinary school with a lower GPA. And the answer is yes. Your grades do not define you, they're not everything. And yes, you have to play some games and jump through some hoops to get into graduate school. But you can still get in with a lower GPA. What you have to do is make sure that your extracurriculars and your essays show that you're a well-rounded person who has an upward trajectory with your education. So maybe you took a class your freshman year of college and you just bombed it and it ruined your GPA the entire 4 years. But slowly each semester you ended up with a better GPA and it slowly improved. That is what you want to highlight in your applications. You want to say, yeah, I made a mistake my first year or 2 years or 3 years, but here is how I fixed it, and here's how I'm going to improve even in veterinary school. And then say you didn't improve in like an upward trajectory. Okay, no worries. What you want to do is make sure that you're an amazing applicant in all the other categories, because GPA is just one category. So get those volunteer hours. You want to volunteer in a wide variety of situations and organizations because you want to show that you care about the world, and don't just focus on animals. Volunteer in as many aspects as you can. Second, you want to make sure that you get your clinical shadowing hours. You want to shadow dog and cat doctors, cow doctors, horse doctors, exotics, wildlife rehab centers. Whatever you can get your hands on, get those shadow hours. You should aim for like 100 in each category, and maybe you don't hit 100, but that's what I aimed for just because it was a good round number and it showed that you were really trying. And then finally, in your essays, you want to create a narrative of who you are as a person, both in vet med, but also just who you are like in your outside life. And you want all of your essays to go together and create this narrative of this well-rounded person who wants to be a veterinarian for more reasons than they love animals. So really dig deep and look at why you're going into this profession, what you can bring to this profession, and how you're going to improve your school just by being part of it.